camera glides over the ocean surface. Sunlight shimmers across the water. Gentle waves break softly. Everything feels calm. Narrator slow, deep tone. To the human eye, the ocean looks like nothing but water. But in reality, it is the largest, and least understood, world on Earth. A submersible descends into the sea. 100 meters. There is still light. 200 meters. Colors begin to fade. 500 meters. The twilight zone. Then, darkness. This is where the deep sea begins. This is the place where human control ends. Here, gravity, pressure, and hunger rule. And the animals that live here, to human eyes, they look like monsters. But the question is, does the deep sea turn them into monsters, or is it survival? There is a boundary in the ocean, the photic zone. Below this zone, sunlight cannot reach. And when light disappears, the entire ecosystem changes. Plants cannot survive. Photosynthesis ends. Which means, creatures below must depend on the world above. Every day, billions of microscopic organisms die near the surface. Their bodies sink downward. This is called marine snow. In the deep sea, food falls from the sky. That is why creatures here wait patiently. This world is slow, dark, and filled with hunger. The camera shows a CGI cutaway of the Mariana Trench. Narrator: for every 10 meters you descend, pressure increases by 1 atmosphere. At 11,000 meters, 1,100 atmospheres. Enough pressure to bend steel. But deep sea creatures? They have no air pockets in their bodies. Their tissues are gel-like. Their proteins are stabilized by special molecules. Inside them is a compound called TMAO, which protects proteins under crushing pressure. For science, this is a miracle. For nature, it is adaptation. Food in the deep sea is rare. So whenever an opportunity appears, maximum capture. Why does the fang-toothed fish have such enormous teeth? Because if prey slips away, there may not be another chance. Why is the gulper eel's mouth larger than its own body? Because if a large prey appears, it cannot afford to waste it. The rule here is simple. Overdesign is better than starvation. That is why the monsters have disproportionate teeth. In the deep sea, darkness is absolute. But then suddenly, a blue flash. Through a chemical reaction between luciferin and luciferase, light is produced. An anglerfish waves its lure. The prey becomes confused. The attack is instant. Some shrimp explode light like flash grenades. Some jellyfish create glowing pulses. This light is not decoration. It is a hunting tool, a defense shield, a mating signal. In the deep sea, light equals power. Deep sea is an evolutionary laboratory. To survive here, extremes must be adopted. Transparent bodies, camouflage, expandable stomachs, food storage, sensitive lateral lines, vibration detection. Here, the average dies. Only the extreme survives. And the extreme looks like a monster. For centuries, sailors claimed there were tentacled monsters in the ocean. Science laughed. Then in 2004, a live giant squid was recorded for the first time. 10 meters long. As the size of a football. This creature battles sperm whales in the deep. Inside every suction cup are tiny teeth. This is not myth. This is reality. Finding a partner in the deep sea is rare. The male anglerfish bites the female, fuses with her. His body dissolves and becomes part of hers. It looks horrifying. In the deep sea, it is an insurance policy. Scientists discovered black smokers. From them, superheated, chemical-rich water erupts. And around them, life flourishes. Chemosynthesis. Bacteria convert sulfur into energy. An alien-like ecosystem. Deep sea has redefined life itself. Temperature, 2 degrees Celsius. Metabolism, slow. Movement, slow. Energy conservation, maximum. The Greenland shark can live for 400 years. In the deep sea, speed does not rule, patience does. Light fails, sound succeeds. Sperm whales use echolocation. Clicks travel through deep water. Those return. In the deep sea, hearing is seeing. Every day, tons of organic matter sink downward. A slow rain. An entire ecosystem depends on it. Some creatures simply wait. Patience is survival. Vampire squid does not drink blood. Feeds on detritus. But when threatened, it turns its body inside out like a cloak. It exposes its spines, it releases a glow, its defense looks like horror. Dragonfish produces red light. Other creatures cannot see red. It hunts with night vision goggles. In the deep sea, stealth is the greatest power. At the base of the deep sea are bacteria, pressure-resistant microbes, extreme enzymes. They may revolutionize medicine and biotechnology in the future. The deep sea floor is flat, covered in mud. Silent. It is Earth's largest habitat, and the least explored. Sunken ships become islands in the deep. Life gathers around them. Rust-eating bacteria consume them. It is a theater of slow decay. We understand space better than we understand our own ocean. 80% of the deep sea remains unexplored. Every mission discovers new species. Every dive brings surprise. Surface warming affects even the depths. Oxygen levels shift. Acidification dissolves shells. The deep sea is vulnerable too. A monster is simply something unfamiliar. The deep sea is unfamiliar. But these creatures are perfect survivors. Their design is brutal, but logical. The camera slowly descends into the trench. Narrator's voice softens. The deep sea does not create monsters. It rewards extremes. And when we see the extreme, we call it a monster. But in truth, it is life in its most powerful form. In darkness, under pressure, in hunger, life finds a way.